Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Salesforce AI Champions. Today I'll be going to talk about how to track lead information or specifically lead ID into a converted lead record. And as we know, out of the box functionality implies that whenever a lead getting converted, like whenever the lead is marked as converted status, then the lead got distributed in like three records. If the person account enabled, it will create just person account record, merging that account and contract record. If person account is not enabled in your org, then it will just create a account record, a contact record, and an optionally we can just create a opportunity record. So whenever the lead got converted, then it's automatically archived by Salesforce. So this is the out of the box behavior, but we can just track using creating reports. We can track those leads, archive leads. But in today's demo, I'll be discussing like how we want to track that converted lead ID. So current lead ID which is getting converted and creating account or contact record. So that lead ID we just need to track in those created account and contact record. So without wasting time, so let me just go through how we can just do that. So I'll be just creating simple. So this will be a very simple way. So first of all, I'll be just creating a simple field in lead object like a formula field to track that lead ID into the lead object. So let me just create that formula field first. So from the lead fields and relationship, I can just click on this new button and we can create a formula. So I'll be selecting the formula and let me just provide the form label as lead ID, and the return type should be like text. And in the formula we can just use this function like case safe id. So this case safe id function we can just utilize. So it's nothing but a function that converts a 15 character id to a case sensitive 18 character id. So in Salesforce Classic the function converts only valid Salesforce 15 character ids, and in lightning experience the function converts any 15 character id. So we'll be using this function to track that lead id in the lead object. So we'll be using this function. So let me just use this one, and in the id I'll be just using that lead id. Let me just insert the lead id field, and let me just search for it id. So this lead id, insert, and let me just quickly check the syntax. So there are no issues in the syntax. Let me just click on next, and we just want to display it for these users, these profiles, and we can just add this into lightning record page as well, and these layouts as well. So our field got created. Now let me just check this field in the page layout. I'll be just refreshing the lead record page, and we can see that this lead id is getting populated with the current lead id. So this is the current lead id, so it's getting populated in here. So now we'll be just creating another field into account record or contact record. So let me just create those fields as well, then I'll be just mapping those fields. So I'll navigate to a account record, and let me just go to the account object to create and track the field in the account level. So from the lead and fields and relationship, we can just create a new field in the account level, and I'll be selecting a text field here, and we can just create we can just provide the label as from lead id. So in here that converted lead record id will be stored, and I'll be just providing length as 20. So the field got created, and let me check this one in that account page layout, and let me just hard refresh this one. Okay, there are some cache issues, that's why not showing, but we can see that this from lead ID field got created at the account level. And now what we can do, so there is a in the lead object, there is a option like map lead fields. So I'll be just clicking this option, and whenever a lead is getting converted, we can just map those fields. So in here at the account level, we can see that so this is account mapping. So from here, like we can see that this left hand side are the lead object field, and the right hand side are the account object level fields. And in the lead fields, we can see that our formula field is showing here. And now we want to map this field with the field that we created in the account level, that is this from lead ID. So this is how we can just map this field. And if we want to just track that converted lead record at contact level, we can also do that. We in that case, we just want to create a new field in the contact level, and that applicable for opportunities as well. So this is how we can just map our fields. So our mapping is done. Let me re-verify this one. On the clicking on map lead fields, we can see that lead ID is getting mapped with the is already mapped with the from lead ID field. Now we will just convert a lead record. So currently this lead is in working contact status. So I'll be just click on this converted status, and I'll be just click on this button, select converted status. And we can see that there are two options, like we can just create a new account, or we can just search for an existing account. I'll be just keep it as it is, like selecting the default one, like creating a new account, creating a new contact in this case. So there is an option, like as I was mentioning, we can just optionally create that opportunity record. So we can select this checkbox to do not create an opportunity upon conversion. We can also choose that. And the current lead status which is getting converted will be like closed converted. So in that case, I'll be just want to create account, contact, opportunity, all three of them. So I'll be just click on this convert button. Okay, some trigger is activated, that's why I'm not able to convert it. Let me just deactivate those trigger. uh, that is account level. What is the trigger name? Account trigger handler. We can just deactivate this one, account trigger. Okay, let me just click on this convert. There is also issue account trigger demo. Okay, we just have to deactivate this one as well. Let me just try to reconvert this one. And we can see that now our lead got converted and it's getting created like distributed into the three records like account, contact, and opportunity. And if I just open the account record, and in the details page we can see that the field okay, let me just edit this page and drag and drop the field for the from lead ID field. That is also already there from lead ID. Let me just save and hard refresh this page, and we can see that this in the from lead ID we can see the converted lead record ID. So if I just try to open this lead record in another tab, if I just paste this lead record, we can see that this lead got converted. But if I just refresh once again, we can see that the lead is not getting found, and we are just getting redirected into the respective contact record. So if I am pasting this lead record ID, so it's not finding that lead, but it's just navigating to the created related contact record um, for that lead upon conversion. So this is how we can just track converted lead record ID in account level. And if we just want to track the same for the contact and opportunity, we just have to create those fields, those custom fields as like the account in the contact and opportunity level to track them in those objects. And in for today's demo, I have shown already like how we can just track this lead ID. So it's applicable for all the leads field. If we just want to map more fields, we just have to create more fields from the lead info. And some of the standard fields are already getting mapped with the account level, like account, like name information, like lead name is getting um, mapped with the account name. Then lead source is getting mapped with the opportunity. If I just open the related opportunity for this account, we can see that the lead source is getting mapped. And like this is how we can just track and we can map lead fields while conversion. So thanks for watching. So I'll be adding more tutorials on Salesforce and Omni Studio topics. So please stay tuned. If you like this video on how to track like converted lead ID upon lead conversion into a account record, so please like, share, subscribe my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.